do you have to have a side hustle? I mean, is this full-time? How do you make money?
I teach in dance class po in Zero Studio.
So,
yes.
Hindi, before you started teaching, like meaning like, halimbawa, ikaw ay bagong kasapi, or just dancer. How do you make a living off that? Like, do you earn much bilang isang dancer?
In dancing, I think it's just okay. But I'm also a content creator din po kasi. So pinapasok ko lang din yung dancing and content creating. But before dancing, I think I was a student po and it was hard for me to, especially nung student din po ko, I was competing. It was hard for me to siguro find financial support. Aside from my mom, my friend, it was really...
So did the content creation start after the fact that you were in A-Team already or bago pa? After. Did it start because you knew that you needed that second parang side hustle?
It started nung umuso po yung TikTok sa pandemic. So
nandun ka na, you caught the wave.
Yeah.
Nice. So
Before.
2020?
Yes.
Alright, nice.
Kasi yung friends ko rin po mga TikTokers, get ko nga sila.
Anong do you still remember? Ano yung unang-una mong pinost?
Yung mga uso po yung wow.
Yeah.
Mga ganun. Wow. Wala pa yung mahihirap eh.
Natin to si
Wala pa yung mahihirap po eh. Mga ganun lang siya eh.
So talagang kinareer mo yon?
Yes po. Mga posting everyday, mga 3, ganyan.
Talaga?
Yes.
As a dancer, that's actually normal. 3, 4.
In a day.
Alam mo ba, punersa ko pa, hindi ko naman punersa, pero in my head, when I posted last week, I was like, sige, post na ako kasi parang, August pa ata o July yung last post ko.
At least once a month.
At least once a month siguro. Okay, so you would post mga ganon 3 times a day, every day.
Yes po.
Ano to? Hinahanap mo ba yung mga trending sounds o
yes,
kung ano
po.
lang feel mo?
Mix po. Kasi I'm also experimenting on my side din eh. Like as how I build choreographies, ganun. But syempre hindi po mawawala yung mga trends.
Ano yung I guess, pinakamalaking trend that you
yung last year po, I created the choreography in Lagabog.
Yes.
Tapos, hindi ko po ina-expect na mag-blow up siya kasi, as in, napakinggan ko siya nung nag-gym lang po ako. And then, I tried choreographing. Tapos, tinry ko rin po siya in class for the first time. I think that was like 40. Marami na rin po. But, hindi ko rin po in-expect nung in-upload ko siya, biglang naging 1,000,000 views. And then, biglang umattend yung mga Beanie. I was like, what's this?
Oh, really?
What's this?
So, Beanie came to your
Yes.
class? Wow, how did that feel? Kumusta?
It was crazy. Actually, yung iba po sa kanila friends ko, but hindi ko rin po in-expect na magka-class sila sa akin despite their schedules. Like, biglang nag-message sila, parang, wag mo kaming papagurin sa class. Ko, huh? Class kayo? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Tapos after nun, dire-diretso na po yung pag-blow up nung dance.
Kailan nila sinabi sa'yo? Kailan sinabi ng Beanie na attend ako on this particular day?
On the day lang
On the
po.
day itself. Okay, so the choreo that you had for that day, for that class, did you have to change it, tweak it a bit?
No po.
Yun na yun.
Yun na yun.
And they wanted to learn that one?
Yes.
Wow.
And they killed it.
Gaano katagal? Yung pagturo mo sa kanila and then right before recording that video?
Yung class po kasi is 1 hour and 30. So, and then yung video na po yun, pinili ko po sila and I was like, galing nyo naman guys.
They picked it up quick.
Yeah.
May mga ibang students din sa class bukod
po.
sa kanila.
Nagulat din po yung ibang students ko.
Na magaling pala sila talagang.
Na nakasabay sila sa choreo. Kasi some of them, syempre, hindi rin po nila in-expect na akala nila mga madadali lang yung mga inaaral ng mga most of the people, but they're actually good dancers din.
Hindi kailangang clutch ang panunood. Head on over to Clutch Talks on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts for the full episode. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe on Clutch Talk Social na rin para hindi mahuli sa Usapang Clutch.